Although Uncle Grey Serpent likes to startle others, he's actually a really good person. If he wasn't around, the children of the roots would have been in a panic when they couldn't find our teacher. Looks like Sora-chan really trusts Great Serpent. I don't feel his hostility either. Or maybe he really is only taking care of the people in New Adra. Ah, that's... These marks. Did someone have a fight here? Are you alright? Me? I'm alright. You're the colleague that Uncle Grey Serpent talked about, right? Did you take them all out alone? Amazing! Which is to say, you're also an agent of the Great World Serpent? Agent? No, I'm just a system manager. I'm not as strong as they are. Never mind, I'll do the introduction myself. Nice to meet you, I'm Klein, Dr. Mobius' assistant. I handle the Elysium realms. Nice to meet you, I'm Klein. I'm still Dr. Mobius' assistant. Now I handle... Hi, Klein. I'm Sela Valet. This is Sora-chan and Mark II. Pleased to meet you. Me too. Thank you. Focus on the task at hand. At least my job now is to fix the master terminal. Did Grey Serpent ask you guys to help me? You can say it's a coincidence. Sela told Klein about the situation. I see. Thank you for your information. It'll help the following process greatly. As you can see, currently, this is the only defect that's causing the master terminal's malfunction. As long as we... Sorry, I guess you won't understand the semantics. Let me explain in layman's terms. Basically, my digging device was destroyed by monsters just now, so the repair progress is stuck at 97.6%. I need your help to make up for the last 2.4%. No problem. Great, then, Sora-chan, please let me borrow Mark II for a moment. Taking Mark II, Klein entered commands confidently, as if it had always been her friend. I've marked the location on Mark II. You guys just have to head over to the marked location and dig the Lomati stabilizer out. Klein, is this the Lomati stabilizer that you were talking about? Yes, that's it. Well done. It's more intact than I expected. The rest is up to me. All anomalies removed. The master terminal's auto-repair function has been recovered. It'll take a while. After the repair, I'll use this Lomati stabilizer to raise its level. you saw, this is the main cause of the master terminal's anomalies, but it is also an irreplaceable part to increase the master terminal level. Client is so reliable. Once they are used to it, anyone becomes reliable. For example, prior to this, I had already done similar work 10,391 times. Regardless, thank you, client. We only managed to finish such a complex task thanks to you. No, I should be the one thanking you. Thank you both for bringing new work to me. Is making someone work something that's worth gratitude? But our teacher always says, if not for livelihood, nobody would waste their time on this job. I guess right now, I can afford to waste my life. After all, in the past, I've always been doing designated work and never had time to consider what I wanted to do. But since I came here, I can't help but wonder, what is my job? This is probably what Dr. Tesla meant. You've already gotten used to an onerous job, so once you get to relax, you ironically don't know what to do. No wonder Klein looks so exhausted. Or rather, depressed? Then now, what does Klein want to do? I don't know. The person who told me to do what I want didn't tell me what I should want. I think only Klein has the answer to this question. Sorry, I'm afraid we can't be of help. It's alright, I've troubled you both. And that person probably won't want me to ask someone else for the solution. My teacher once told me that it's alright not to have a goal now. As long as you keep trying and work hard, you'll eventually find what you wish to do. At that time, my teacher had just brought me back to the roost. My memories were fragmented because of my illness, so I dared not to speak to others. I only became who I am now because of my teacher. So now, what I want to do most is to become an independent person just like my teacher. Back to the topic. That person who told you to do what you want must be someone important to you? I'm not installed with the module for human emotions, but I suppose so. Or rather, I hope that she is. Then the answer is in your heart. Whether it's memories about her or the blessings you have for each other, everything is kept in there as a part of you. You still have plenty of time to think, so try to speak to her from your memories until you find what you truly want to do. After all, these are the infinite possibilities of humankind. Miss Sela is right. My teacher also once said that the future is full of infinite possibilities. If client can find a wish for yourself, I'm sure that person will be very happy too. Infinite possibilities. I see. I'll try to find the answer. Thank you.
习惯。开始行动。曾经也有人沿着这条路不断向前。出发吧。舰长要带希儿去哪儿？外面的世界很危险，希儿会小心的。希儿，收到。舰长要带希儿去哪儿？舰长要带希儿去哪儿？舰长要带希儿去哪儿？希儿，收到。和我一起战斗吧！是。来捉你们了！来捉你们了！来捉你们了！来捉你们了！来捉你们了！拥抱你的力量吧，希儿！伺机而动。破绽，五行相生，分时化育。审判的时刻到了。准备好了吗？
We're going back.
我们要回去了。
Of course. I'm gonna get a lift with you guys. Alright, sit tight then. On the other side of the 50,000 years. Sushan, are you alright? If you're tired, you can go back to New Atra and get some rest. Nah, I was just meditating. Meditating? The training method Kiana used? It's a common way to train in Shenzhou. No, the entire East. Legend has it ascension to godhood can be achieved through meditation. It may be exaggerated, but it does broaden your mind and sharpen your senses. Indeed, to improve my command of Sumeru, I sometimes do something similar. Oh, that's why you all look so calm and collected. Huh? I think it's a misunderstanding. The reason why I go meditating is that I've lost my inner peace. Seriously, Zhuandao, how long do we have to wait here? We only came 2 hours ago. Ah, you're such a patient one. As soon as I think of Kiana and the others trying to find the way back, every minute becomes torture. If I knew we were gonna wait for 2 hours here. Before she finished, the ground began to shake violently. Meanwhile, everything in her eyes started to blink and wiggle like stirred-up soap bubbles. The ties between two worlds changed. On the other side, the beacon named reality began to spread and sink like ink in water, blurring the boundaries between worlds. The blinding white light, familiar figures emerged. Kiana. Kiana, finally! We meet again. Glad to see you okay.
还好你没有事。
Yeah, Durandal, we meet again.
尤兰戴尔，终于又见面了。
That's great. Just great.
真是太好了。
Durandal, something happened?
发生什么了吗？
Huh? Bewildered, Kiana looked at her hands tightly held by Durandal's. It wasn't until now Durandal realized she was acting too weirdly compared with her usual calm self. Sorry, that wasn't appropriate.
我不知不觉就激动过头了。
As she spoke, hesitation flashed over her eyes. It was gone instantly and followed by a relieved smile. Anyway, the important thing is you came back. It's been a while, Miss Raiden and Miss Zajic. The same to you.
好久不见。
Long time no see,
尤兰戴尔
Miss
林苏珊
Atagina
小姐
and Miss Lee. Brownia's eyes dwelt on Sila, and vice versa. Great! Everyone is
太好了
fine.
大家都没事。
Finally able to relax her worries, Sila began to look tired.
请大家
Please
在这
take a
附近略
short
作休
break
整吧。
nearby. We'll march
休息
on
片刻之后，
later.
我们
After
再
the
一起
bubble
向新的
universe
世界
from
进发。
50,000
在
years
5万年
was
前的世界
merged,
靠背融合之后，
we should be able
我
to
们应该可以
continue
从这里继
exploring.
续向下探索了。
Let's
大家
get
先
some
休息
rest
吧。
and exchange
这样
intel.
我们也有时间彼此交换一下更细节的情报。
But what
再
will
往
we
后的
run
区
into going
又会遇到些
forward?
什么呢？
Maybe
或许
only Kevin
也只有
knows.
那个凯文自己才知道吧。
Still,
话
it's
虽
better
如
to
此，
avoid him.
如果能避开与他交
Rex
锋
just
就好。
said if the man was
不过
fully
差人说
recovered,
过，
even
那个男人一
Taishuan
旦
at
恢
its
复功力，
prime
就
wouldn't
连
be
整
able
个
to
鼎盛时
stop
期的太
him.
虚门已经不是他的对手。
What?
怎么
Weren't you bragging
你
about
过去
your
不一直很威风的吗？
powerfulness
区区凯文就把你吓成
all
了
the
这样。
time? You're afraid to face Kevin now? The disappeared Herrscher re-emerged before Li Sushan and started to taunt her. She wasn't interested in team talk, but changed her mind just a moment ago. Master!
太
No, you're not her.
不对，
You look a
虽然
lot
长
like
相
her
十分
though.
相似，但你并不是他。
So you're the
所以
Herrscher of
原来你就
Sentience?
是时之律者。
And
你有
you've
意
got a
见？
problem with
想在
that?
这里比划比划？
In the face of the intimidating Herrscher of Sentience, even Li Sushan didn't know what to say. I feel that
总觉
Senti
得
doesn't
小
really
时似乎
see
格
eye
外
to
针
eye
对
with
苏珊
Sushan.
呢。
Yeah, was it because
难
back
道
in
是因为之前
Coloston?
在克洛斯城？
Before she could finish, her lips were muffled by a quick hand. Hush.
嘘，
Don't try to make it worse,
这种时候
Bilioka.
就不要哪壶不开提哪壶了，笨蛋。
Luckily, the Herrscher of Sentience didn't press further. She shrugged casually to show how forgiving she was. And you lot too.
你们几个
Kevin
也
has
是。
taken away all your
没必
confidence,
要因为
huh?
可能对上凯文就一副没什么信心的模样吧。
I can go even
我
against
一个人都能和凯
himself.
文打个五五开，
What
你们
are
这么
you
多人在一
afraid
起
of?
又怕什么？
Go even?
五五开。
Yeah, he did hold himself back, but I also had a few trump cards up my sleeve.
那时的我也一样要动手啊。
Anyhow, if the battle is imminent,
总而言之，
what's the point of
如果真的大战
emphasizing
当
how
前，
tough the
那
enemy
你们就
is?
更不应该长他人志气，灭自己威风。
Herrscher of
这种啊
Sentience.
时之律者，
Exactly because we don't
正因为
fear
我们并
Kevin,
不恐惧
we
凯文，
cannot talk
所
about
以才
our
会
gap
实
in
事求是
strength
地讨论彼此
candidly.
之间的差距。
Excuses. I
死
can't
正经
tell the difference
你
anyway.
仔细想想，这不都是一样的畏首畏尾，有什么
I've
区别
got a
啊？
plan.
这
She
么说
let
来，
out a
我倒是
grin
有一个办法。
wickedly. Once we remove the
只要
source
除
of
去
your
那个会
fear,
制造恐惧
there
的
won't
人
be
头，
any trouble
不就
anymore.
一劳永逸了？
It's just a walk in the park
放
for
心，
me to sneak
这个过
behind
程
his
非常
back
轻松，
and,
只需要我悄无声息地摸到他的
as
背
someone
后。
who fought him head
时之律
on,
者，
you know it won't work
正
at
因为和
all.
那个男人实打实的交手过， 你才更应该清楚，这种想当然的作战根本就不可能成功。
At least I'm the one trying to solve the problem
你这么正经
here.
干嘛？
Just trying to teach you that as a true warrior, the first thing is to conquer your fear and
克服基本的恐惧和
fear.
恐惧。
Maybe she failed to find the right word, but something that happened somewhere else took her by surprise. She was suddenly frozen and her eyes went wide as if she saw something impossible. It was then followed by a low curse. Bastard, you sure know how to make trouble.
还真会给人添麻烦。
Hey, seems to me you're the troublemaker here.
你这家伙，现在到底是谁在添麻烦？
The Herrscher of Sentience didn't reply. Just like her every sudden appearance and disappearance, she became immersed in white light. Herrscher of Sentience, what are you
时针
doing?
律者，你要做什么？
Gotta go.
走了走了，
I'm not wasting my time on psychological
没
counseling
时
for
间给你
you
们一个一个做
losers.
心理辅导。
But where are you off to?
可是你这是打算去哪儿？
Don't ask.
别问，
You can't follow me anyway.
反正你们也跟不上。
As soon as she finished speaking, she vanished into thin air. This one has got some
身为时
personality.
之律者的性格还真是不拘一
No.
格啊。
Did she mean?
是啊，他该不会是在说
Of course. Just now, a mighty force surged out from the moon's surface facilities like a hurricane, telling the invaders its invincibility. Durandal, May, and Branya were no stranger to this force. Kevin, he is down the path,
他就
and
在这条通道的深处，
Fu Hua.
而且班长，
Are you asking the right person? How troublesome. Back then, I should have... Ah, Miss Sela. You came at the perfect time. I want to discuss something with an adult, but can't find anyone to talk to. Although I'm not an adult, let's hear you out. Miss Sela, can you get me a gun? Preferably one with outstanding range and firepower. When would you need that kind of thing here? You're not intending to really go hunting, are you? Oh no, a regular gun can't do anything against those monsters out there. I can tell that much. It's for something else. While I was searching for supplies outside, I saw some things flying in the sky. Because I was cautious, I hid and watched them for a while. Flying? In the sky? That's right, they didn't land at all and just flew in a specific pattern. But from their appearance, I can't tell what they are. If I must say, they resemble... I can't describe them either, but they look like an easier target compared to those monsters. So you want to try shooting one down? That's right. Maybe we can put them to good use. Maybe they're just remnants that weren't caught by New Adra's energy field. Can you mark the coordinates on the mobile terminal? I'll go take a look when I have the time. Before that, Don't ask anyone else for something dangerous like a gun. Don't worry, I'm experienced in this aspect.
拜托了，另一个我，真拿你没办法。伺机而动，我所要做的，去破绽。伺机而动。我所要做的，决战的时刻到了！安息吧，拥抱你的力量吧，夏。美好的记忆都在这里，在我的心
This
中
is。the place that Lyle was referring to. Used to transfer supplies? Is this related to the previous era? Although it certainly isn't dangerous, but to sustain operations till today, does it use a special energy source?
开始行动。决战的时刻到了！不许你伤害西亚的朋友，来捉你们了！